These are videos of Not the Same on TikTok. We created a compilation. Y'all tune in, sit back, relax, learn something.
Changing. She making some moves because she done some thingy majiggers things. She had a past. She's trying to run away from it. Now she's all simple, minimalistic, and more healthy. Like, come on, bro. Like, we see the past. Ain't no hiding. But it's like it's already too late. They're already deep fried and burnt. Their brain is already cooked. Like, they want to change at the last second. Their bodies is almost damaged from all that turmoil and stuff they done in the past. They done a lot. Because humans, if we don't train our mind on monkey brain, we gonna be reckless, and that's what these little ones, out here, these chicks, they deep fried. So it's like, yeah, you doing this and that, but it's like you already cooked, gang. You done. So it's like, I don't know what you doing now. You should have been done it from the start. Or a wise man learns once or twice from their mistakes. Other than that, they cook.
What up? So I saw this video that surfaced on TikTok of a guy saying that most women want nothing to do with men. They're dating each other. They're getting attention. They don't care. They just want to go on dates, get the dinner, and bounce. That is partly true. That is true of what he's saying. But let's be honest. The reason for this is like men were partly to blame for this. It's like back in 2013, whatever. I think that's when the internet started becoming more bigger and regular. It was already a thing before in the late 1990s, and going on the early 2000s, but it started getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Everyone talks this SHIT about change, about society. Let me be honest with you, bro. If you want fast and steady change, you have to be willing to lay your life out or sacrifice. Things will happen to you. Bad things will happen to you. They will come after you. And this can't be one person. There's got to be a lot of people. A lot of people are so addicted to this stuff. So they're not willing to. They want it, they complain, but they addicted to it. They have Stockholm syndrome. So they can't. You gotta be willing to lay your life on the ground for this stuff, bro, if you really want it. I need the change I want. For this society, it's not gonna happen right now. It's probably will never happen. But I'm just doing what I gotta do to planting seeds. But if I want fast change, I gotta be willing to pay the price. Nobody's willing to. They're addicted. Nobody is changed. Nobody is changing. Nobody is doing anything for change. Nature is taking its course. That's why people are disappearing. They're catching illnesses. Things are just manifesting bad things. You see it every day. Nature's just taking its course, y'all. And these top higher up people, they just doing their thing. They trying to just bridge the gap to keep their system running still, and maneuvering. But, nature is taking its course, and nobody was willing to do anything, because Earth is, living, so that has a system, a soccer system, and that's not being met. So nature is taking this course, and it's getting rid of people who are not aligned with this stuff, who ain't doing right, and that's just the truth. Nature's taking its course. Y'all talk about what happened to her, what happened to this person, that they turned them out, bad things happened to them. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness, I miss him. I miss this person. It's like, what did you guys do? Did you guys support these people? Did you guys help them? Why didn't you guys do anything about it? If y'all miss a certain teacher or somebody who used to teach you wisdom, help you, why do you guys be like, oh, save this person? or protect him at all costs. Y'all didn't do shit. Y'all just watched. You're just kind of disappointed and irate that this person is no longer liable to cheat you. I mean, they're giving you information. You use it and you learn. But you guys was just be entertained. You have a student-teacher mindset. You got to be willing to get the information, learn it, and then to apply it. You guys was just being entertained. You are an NPC. Let me explain. You are a non-playable character, a player who just plays, just in a minimal or limited domain or whatever, your characteristics. You can't play, you can't grow, there's no depth. You can only do certain things. You can't go multiplayer. You just can't. You can only just toggle and move around, and that's it. You are an NPC. So, your body, your mind has become a cell of itself, of its entire being. You know what I'm saying? You are a shell of yourself. You used to be more vibrant, soulful, expressive. Now you're more closed off, stand. You are an NPC part 2. You know, somebody that called my mom had called me. You know what I'm saying? You know, she had called me. So, you are an NPC part 2. So, you have NPC like traits and characteristics where it's like, think of an NPC in the game. You're able to move around, but you can't play the game. Everything's locked. You know, you could breathe, you could walk, you could see, but you can't experience. What I mean, you can't experience things on a higher graphical level. You just see it and you just move on, or you don't have a deep sensual awareness. Because I remember people used to be just more vibrant and soulful in 2019 and a little bit after that, but the things that went on.
Stop trying to understand women. They put hair on their hair. They put nails on their nails. Bro, these bitches put eyelashes on their fucking eyelashes. Stop trying to understand these bitches. They're dumb. Stop trying to understand women.
Stop trying to understand when they put hair on their hair, eyelashes on their eye. Bro, I agree with you, bro. But guys, bro, they look at women for their physical compartments. They don't look at the woman's energy, her personality, her characteristics, her environment. They just look at her physical. That's why this term fine shit is going around. They only look at that. They don't look at like what soul they are. They don't know if they are a Jezebel, a succubus, an agent.
Be careful, because a lot of videos online, I'll say about 70 to 89% of them, the ones created now, recently dropping, are not real videos. They're artificially intelligent videos, AI. They're clips. They're not real. It's served for a agenda or purpose to sway you, keeping you thinking backwards and just in the spring roll of just scrolling. It is not real. The things do happen in real life, but it's like a mimic of what real life is. So you don't take real life serious because it's happened to you on here, and you're plugging your consciousness online. You know what I'm saying? Instead of in line, in person, you're online here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful, man. People are just so consumed in this internet matrix. Man, I see what it's doing to the general population. It's no bueno.
Oh my God, this happened. The government and this happened. Chill. Oh my God. And like, you just see like videos of people like, oh my God, this happened. And this was said, and it's like, yeah, you're advising us of the things that are happening, but people, they report this every day. It's like every day you're reporting this bad news, but what are we doing about it? Like we have access to us talking about this with all the views and people watching, but what are each and us individual doing? We're just getting scared and panicked. It's just getting us hip to fear instead of being reactive and proactive. It's making us pussies, bro. And I've been seeing that instead of being on the go and doing something about it. Like all these OMG just happening videos is training us to be pussies. We got to do something about this.